In a cozy village on the edge of Rajasthan, with marigolds blooming by the gate and cows gently wandering the streets, lived an old Indian woman named Dadi Mira. Her back was slightly bent, her hands wrinkled like old silk, but her eyes sparkled like the morning sun. Every summer, she waited eagerly for the sound of the car horn outside her courtyard, the sign that her 3 grandchildren had arrived from the city for their 3-week school holiday. Before they came, Dadi Mira made her usual trip to the bustling local bazaar. She moved slowly through the crowd, her sari tucked neatly, her silver hair tied in a bun. "I want only the brightest chuni for my Ada," she told the cloth merchant, choosing a pink one with golden embroidery. "She loves to twirl like a peacock." She bought a small cricket bat for Rahul, the oldest, and said, "He thinks he's Virat Kohli already." Then she picked a soft, stuffed elephant for little Arjun, who was just 5. He loves animals more than food. With her bag full of gifts and her heart full of excitement, Dadi returned home to prepare their favorite meals: warm aloo parathas with butter, mango pickles, and sweet jalebis dipped in sugar syrup. When the children finally arrived, they ran out of the car yelling, "Daddy!" She laughed and held her arms wide. "Mir Bakon, my little stars have returned." That evening, her home echoed with laughter, running feet, and the rustling of wrappers as the children opened their gifts. Rahul immediately took the bat outside to play with the neighborhood kids. Ada danced with her chuni, flowing like a ribbon in the wind. Arjun hugged his new elephant toy and followed Dadi around like a duckling. Each day was an adventure. In the mornings, she would oil their hair, braid it gently, and tell them stories of gods and warriors. In the afternoons, they would sit under the neem tree where she taught them how to play traditional board games and roll chapatis. At night, she lit a lamp and told tales of her childhood, of floods, fairs, and falling in love. One day, Rahul asked, "Dadi, why do you always give us gifts?" She smiled and touched his cheek. "Because when you smile, it feels like the sun came down just to visit me. These are not gifts, beta. They are my blessings in disguise." The children grew attached to her all over again, just like every summer. But soon, the 3 weeks began to slip away. On their last morning, Dadi packed their bags with dried mangoes, masala chips, bangles for Ada, a sketchbook for Rahul, and a tiny toy for Arjun. But more than that, she gave them something they would remember forever: a small handwritten letter for each child, tied in ribbon, tucked carefully in their clothes. In the letters, she wrote, "Whenever you miss me, just open this and smile. I'll always be there, sitting under the palm tree, waiting for your return." As the car drove away, the children waved with tears in their eyes, and Dadi waved back until they disappeared down the dusty